Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Bureau of Fire Protection, Lady Firefighters. Let's start with our millblocker, number 4, Fire Officer 1, Tony Diaz. Setter, number 5, Fire Officer 2, Banzos Milio. Millblocker, number 6, Fire Officer 1, Stephanie Adolfo. Another outside hitter, their team captain at number 8, Fire Officer 2, Ganga Biliana. Opposite hitter, number 9, Fire Officer 1, CJ Santiago. Outside hitter, number 15, Fire Officer 1, Des Zapuyo. Starting libero at number 2, Fire Officer 1, Kat Nipales. Coaching the Lady Firefighters for this match, Fire Officer 1, Angelo Howe. Calling on the starters of the PhilHealth Konsulta Health Insurers. Let's start with our outside hitter, number 1, Mitch Acton. Millblocker, number 7, Aina Gaspilio. Outside hitter, number 8, Kang Rica. Opposite hitter, her team captain at number 11, Ken Dexon. Millblocker, number 14, Joy Pagon. Setter, number 15, NN Raterta. Starting libero at number 12, Mai Magbantay. Head coach of PhilHealth, Carl Espino.
They're about to put the ball into serve. It's the BFP on the left side of your picture for now. And the familiar white and then orange. There is their starting lineup. Familiar names, Osmilio Diaz, Abiliana, Adolfo. But dalawang Adolfo. Nagkamali na naman tayo sa graphics. Dalawang Adolfo yan. Pagkamali, inaalis agad, ano? Halata mo, no? Pagkamali ang graphics, dapat naman. Ito yung PhilHealth that you will enjoy Acton and Raterta and Magpantay who used to play for BFP. Palagay ko ang gusto natin sabihin doon si Puyo yung number 15 ng BFP. Here we go. Osmilio starting us off. Osmilio, Raterta, the first strike. Paco, first point of the match. Again, ang tournament natin, ano, the top 6, top 2, pasok sa semis. 3, 4, 5, 6 maglalaban-laban for the right to battle the top 2. So, importante pa rin na nanalo ka ng madalas. You may have a chance for number 2, lalo na ang BFP actually.
That's right. Kasi sila, ang gusto nila, magpapahinga sila dahil may automatic seat na sila dun sa ating semifinals. Hindi na sila dadaan para kalabanin pa yung number 5 and 6.
Referee Joy Imus calls a double contact on that last play, and the mental health warriors, or rather PhilHealth, the Insurers, pareho kasi uniform, get their second point. That one crawls over the net. Cosmilio. Here is the push by Abeliana. Here is the strike by Rica, and it's 3-0.
Good cross-court attack coming from Rochelle Rica, targeting that back row, no, for the BFP. 3 points to nothing for PhilHealth.
And the BFP off to a slow, sluggish start here today. And it's going to be 4-0 as that's dumped over by Paco, who has her second point.
Butas na butas din yung likuran nila Tony Diaz that time around.
Araw na ganyan naantok ka, hindi maganda umpisa mo, hindi umiikot yung rotation nila. Raterta will continue to do service duties. Good stretch by Abeliana. The strike is outside and Santiago misses completely. It's 5-0 and a timeout is going to be called by BFP. Time to listen in to BFP.
Ikaw, Ma'am Sandy, dito ka. Receive lang tayo. Hindi tayo makareceive eh. Paano tayo makaka-opensa niyan?
Ano naman, may second lang.
Let's go, Bar!
Reina, not a very good start by the BFP.
That's right. Yung mga first ball nila has been a problem for the team, no? Not only the first ball, yung kanilang mga atake din dito, hindi nila natatansya. Lumalagpas ito dun sa linya.
And that's why they're down 5-0 here in the first set. Itong PhilHealth trying to enter the next round at either number 5 or number 6. Here's a toss by Raterta. Rica's shot in play. BFP not getting good passing so far. Magpantay. Here's the setup. Pagon's shot handled well. Abellana gets them on the board.
Point para sa koponan ng BFP team. Care of that attack coming from Gang Abellana. Went into the middle of the hands of the blocker of the PhilHealth team.
Diaz and her serve in play. Raterta will set this up. Good stretch by Santiago. Abellana hits. Raterta sets. Rica manages to punch that through, and that's going to be point number 6. Inaantok itong BFP. Hindi maganda yung simulain nila.
So far, they have 2 errors already, no?
Yeah.
Itong koponan ng BFP team. At isa pa lang yung puntos nila, galing dun kay Gang kanina.
Let's see if Gang can get another one, and she does down the line. Second point of the BFP. The coach mentioned that their reception was spotty and faulty. That's why they could not get their attack going. BFP down by 4. Agdon! I think she got it. No, she didn't get it. I thought she had it.
Itong BFP, sometimes they really started na hindi sila maganda, pero humahabol sila. They're able to complete some sets here, no? Siguro they're kind of adjusting, also coming from a 1-week break.
Osmilio, Santiago, Abellana from the rear. Raterta prepares this one. Handled well. Agton. They swing it over. Pagon. Osmilio. Middle attack. Alive. Alice done. Sabi ni Agton, good save indeed. Osmilio swings it the other way. That'll stay down.
That ball went into zone 1. Wala pa sa position si Rica that time around. So hindi niya nagawa ng paraan to be able to save that ball.
And Puyo delivering a hot shot that brings them within 2. Abellana will serve. Raterta jump set. Acton whips it up. Osmilio. Santiago bumabalik. Magandang floor defense ng PhilHealth dito sa umpisa. Osmilio. Winalis ni Diaz. Agton. Hindi nabutasan. First long rally. And it ends with Santiago cutting it down to 1.
Nagawan pa ng paraan yun ni Santiago, no? Kahit medyo alangan yung set na binigay sa kanya ni Osmilio. But on that corner, she was able to deliver that cross-court attack, bringing that ball to zone 1.
And CJ doing a good job of bringing them within 1. Abellana. Raterta reverses. Nice kneeling slide there. And it is outside on the attempted tip.
But she had the right thing in mind para kay Puyo.
Naubusan
Nasobrahan lang, no?
ng space.
Yes.
Pagon will be serving. Abellana, Osmilio, Puyo. Or rather, that was the shot. That's Puyo. Number 6 is Adolfo, actually. My mistake. In the meantime, Osmilio sets up Adolfo and you drops it in to an open space.
Iniwas niya dun sa kamay ng mga blockers ng PhilHealth team, no? Para lumusot lang just behind the blockers yung bola niya. Itong BFP, sir, nakakahabol na when it comes to their attack points, no?
Nagising na. From down 5-1, they're now within 1 point. Santiago serves an ace, and we're tied. So after a slow, sleepy start, we are now tied at 7. CJ Santiago serves. Magpantay receiving. Agton. Oh, they got it through though. I thought it wouldn't cross. It's a 1-point lead on you for PhilHealth. Jess Constantino is our reporter. Go, Jess.
Hi, Sir Seven Rina. There's no room for complacency para sa PhilHealth Konsulta for today's game dahil dito nga daw sila natalo. Nung kanilang first round beat up with BFP na umabot ng 5 sets. Ang kwento ng mga coaches nung araw na yon daw ay nag-relax itong BFP, itong PhilHealth, kaya nga daw after makakuha ng 2 set ay nagdire-diretso na itong BFP. Kaya ang paalala for today's game, una nga daw wag bigyan ng momentum yung BFP, pangalawa capitalize on their strengths, and lastly, kailangan daw nilang tandaan that they are playing not just for themselves but also for their corporation, kaya they have to play with all their heart. Para naman sa lineup, wala si Gumapak at si Aguilar ngayon na nasa training in the Visayas. Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Jess. In the meantime, Reterta scoring on 2 plays, giving them a new 3-point lead. That serve, however, does not reach its destination.
First service error yan para sa kupunan ng PhilHealth team.
Karen Texon apologizing to her bench. Here's Adolfo and her serve. Reterta. Caspillo. Hesitation. They misread. Osmilio and Diaz looked at each other and said, sino ba talaga?
Kasi tumakbo na si Diaz to get that ball eh.
11-8 ang score natin. 3 ang lamang ng kupunan ng PhilHealth. Agton serves. Abiliana zips it to Osmilio. Chance to attack. Puyo drops it, but it's handled well. Down on the floor we go. Magpantay says, I gotcha. Rica, ayaw tumawid. Playable. Reterta strikes. Osmilio. Well done by Magpantay. Ayaw mong sayangin yan. Osmilio on 2. Hindi tumawid. Yung final toss ni Magpantay.
But it's the first long rally for this first set on that sequence with rally.
Nag-alangan si Magpantay. Bakit third ball? Ako. Bakit ko toss over? Well, no choice. And it's picked up downstairs. Rica fires away. Tracked down by Osmilio. Oh, Magpantay could not handle the heat.
This time around, nahabol na ng BFP ang kupunan ng PhilHealth. They're just 1 point ahead ang kupunan ng PhilHealth team.
And again, they come in close. Earlier, we were tied. There's Maia Magpantay sliding. Rica. Santiago. Oh, wicked quick. Clean as a whistle as Diaz slams it down the middle.
She saw that gap in the floor of the PhilHealth team. Kitang-kita. So, ang bilis niyang natake yung bolang yon in the middle of the PhilHealth court.
Can the BFP finally overtake PhilHealth and grab the lead at this juncture? Let's see, Osmilio. And they do.
Sayang naka-ready na si Texon to be able to receive that ball, no? Kaya lang, yan, mas mabilis yung bola, mas nauna sa kanyang kamay.
Nangyari, wala siya sa position. Wala siya sa hand formation doon. In the meantime, kept in play by Puyo. Drop message by Abellana. Double contact.
Unwanted errors for the PhilHealth.
Yeah,
Giving easy points for the BFP. Right now, PhilHealth may 3 errors na dito.
And suddenly it's a 2-point lead, and it's now a 3-point lead as the BFP now catches lightning in a bottle. After being tied at 11, they have scored 3 straight points. Let's listen in to PhilHealth.
Huwag kayo magpa-pressure sa sarili nyo.
Kita niyo yung 8, yung captain nila. Masyadong malakas yung kanilang cross-court, kaya abangan natin yung cross-court niya, ha? Tapos yung middle na isa, talagang nabaon yun, ha? Kaya wag nating ang free ball natin, wag natin ilagay lagi dito. Idulo lang lagi natin, ha? Para hindi sila makapagbigay ng quick play. Para mas malayo sa ano, ha?
Dulo, pass ball, ha? Alam mo, bibigyan sa gina yung pass ball.
Habol natin, habol.
Team!
Worried yung mga coaches ng PhilHealth. Masyadong maraming regalo binibigay sa kabilang panig. And that is why they are down now by 3.
And that's also because mas nagkakaroon na ng magandang plays dito ang kupunan ng BFP team right now. They have contributed 9 attack points here as opposed to the 6 given here by the PhilHealth team.
Abeliana Rina doing a good job of taking care of that part of the court. They now lead by 4. Biglang nag-collapse itong PhilHealth. Puyo. Middle attack. Denied. Texon is there. Alanganin. Ha! Winalis na lang ni Rica. Oh! Ang lupit ng palo na yun. Diaz with a scorcher.
Tony Diaz has been targeting itong si magpantay of the PhilHealth team, no? And Tony Diaz, let's see her score. She has contributed 2 points for the BFP team.
Osmilio sets up Abeliana. Long, too much heat.
Alam niya agad na lalabas yun eh. She apologized to the team. Napalakas ng sobra yung bolang yun.
This serve, Caspilio. Smilio. Off the first deflection. Rateta sets it up. Good start by Rica and she continues to score. They come within 3.
No, she's the leading scorer right now for the PhilHealth team. Itong si Rochelle Rica with 3 points, followed by Pagon, 2, and Agton with 1 point here.
Popsi Caspilio will continue to serve. Santiago accepting. Abeliana dropping. Confusion on the coverage. And it's the BFP by 4.
Ang inaabangan siguro nila yung malakas na atake galing from Abeliana, but she opted for a softer touch on that sequence, just dropping that ball.
And Abeliana is showing how smart and how versatile she is. Gang's team ahead by 4. Paco getting a break on a gentle push. And they come within 3.
Miscommunication on the part of Diaz and Abeliana. Yumuko na si Diaz, no? So nag-alangan itong si Abeliana to get that ball.
And PhilHealth trying to pursue down by 3 after leading by as much as 4 here. That's long and they come within 2. Gagawa ng change ang BFP. Papasok si number 14, si Ongyot. Papalitan si Santiago. Raterta will serve down by 2. Nipales getting to it. There's Ongyot. Raterta sets. Rica accelerates and gets it to fall on the floor. 1 point lead is the slim advantage of BFP.
Walang katulong si Diaz behind her. Nag-hesitate pa dun si Gang Abeliana.
At si Nipales yung liberang layo. 1 point lead by the BFP after leading by match as 3. We're tied at 17.
Pagsalo niya ng bola.
Nag-alangan ito-toss ba o ibabab? Yung pag tumalong ka talaga sa toss, medyo...
Alangan.
Yeah. Tabla. Yun, pasok yan. And look at this. 4 straight points by PhilHealth.
Nice work on and Raterta. 2 contributions already on the
Yeah.
service line. 3 points na para sa kanya.
Strong serve. Nipales accepting. Swung over. It's a free ball. You know, everybody was getting ready to attack on the third ball. But nobody was taking care of the first ball.
That's right. Nag-alangan lahat. Miscommunication also on the part of the PhilHealth on that sequence.
Si magpantay na sanay sa second ball. Eventually, or sa first ball, nag-hesitate din. Tabla bigla. Hulog. Neatly done. And PhilHealth saves 1 point.
Good work on avoiding the hands of the blockers for Rika right there. (19) serving 18.
Cosmilio sets. There's the cut shot. Uh-oh. Agton hesitated. Cosmilio. Down the middle we go, but kept in play. Raterta gliding nicely. That will not return as Agton had enough power on it.
Lakas ng palo ni Agton. Napaatras yung kamay ni Omyot. Blocking that ball.
So, PhilHealth making some good strides forward the finish line, ahead by 2. Abellana. Raterta says, gotcha. Agton, not touched. And net touched by Adolfo. And she had herself smiling. And suddenly they're done by 3. You're going to move into a timeout called by the BFP.
Bawat posisyon ng mga kakampi natin yung itrabaho. Okay? Di tapos yan, di pa tapos, ha? Tandaan natin, receive natin muna. Ha? Oy, receive muna tayo. Tara, tara!
Go tayo!
Let's go, let's go! Bar!
Okay. May serious threat sa BFP dito, ha? Alam mo, ang PhilHealth, kakatok-katok sa pinto yan. Sila ay nasa number 5.
Yes. And they're safe, no?
Yeah.
Para dun sa ating susunod na round, they have the solo spot in number 5. Malayo ng konti sa kanila yung number 6 and 7.
Oh, yung 6 and 7, pwede pang anybody yun, ha?
Yes.
Kasi ang NHA, ang DFA 2-8, ang NHA 2-10. So, ang DFA forced to win sila. And they're playing later on against NCMH. That's the World Championship later. Third game natin. 21-19. Nakayabiliana. That should make for a great afternoon of sports here on UNTV. Glad that you could join us on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And it's now a matter of who can hold their focus here at the crucial home stretch.
Mababa rin kasi yung second ball niya, no? So, nahirapan din talaga sila Raterta to be able to get that ball. Raterta and Texon.
And we have Abellana serving. Agton missed it. Missed it.
So unusual for Agton because when she's in that spot, kuhang-kuha niya yung tansya dun sa kanyang cross court. It's just that 2 points na siya, pero 2 errors din siya.
Hindi siya nag-down the line. Gusto niya cross lagi. 21 all. Abellana. Agton accepting. Pinababawi. Tinaas ni Adolfo. Buhay pa yan. Agton sends it to the back row. Cosmilio. And, look at this. Another long rally. Adolfo got it. Ongyot is there. Raterta wants to go back to Agton. Nagkagulo sa BFP. Abellana. Hanggang bukas ito Agton got it to bite finally.
Much needed point here for the PhilHealth team, no? Para makaabante ng isang puntos kontra dito sa koponan ng BFP.
Dito sa critical fourth part ng set, yung patapos na. 22-21. Malakas ba? Yes, it is. Sabi ni Paco, sorry talaga. Tabla ulit. Ongyak will serve for the Lady Firefighters. Short serve. Mag-antay! Hindi tinamaan ang solid ni Adolfo, but enough to give them a 1-point lead. Time out ang kupunan ng PhilHealth.
Yung short ball, puro short ball yung serve nila.
Huwag nating ilampas masyado yung bola natin kasi pag lumampas, back row yung setter natin, reaching beyond yan. Ha? Tara. Kailangan isang ayusin lang natin ang reception natin, ha?
One stop na tayo.
Reception tayo, reception.
Alba sa loob, ha? On 3. Pilit! Walang...
BFP hoping to steal this away from PhilHealth. They played behind most of this first set, which should be about 30 minutes ago. Kahaba ng rallies. Agton. Hinabol. Castillo, and they score! Akala kasi nung kabila out na eh.
Oo, pero ginawa ng paraan nila Rika na maipasok yung bolang yun.
Tingnan mo si Popsi.
Oh.
Ayun, sa gitna. Tsaka ano pa, may halong, well, sabihin na natin, may lock kasi butas yung gitna.
Tsaka hindi siya nakatingin sa net.
Yes,
Oo.
exactly. Oh, pero ganda ng bawi. Si Puyo malakas talaga pumalo. And they arrive at set point. And we're done. Magpantay. Unable to handle the hot volleyball. Biglang naubos ang stamina at focus nitong PhilHealth. They were very much in the lead arena in the first set.
Leading scorer nila dito with 5 points, followed by Agton with 3 points here. Pagon and Roterta also with 3 points dito sa kanilang kupunan.
And so we get the second set underway. Roterta starts off serving, and the first passing sequence mishandled by PhilHealth. 1-0 BFP. Maganda yung sunula ng PhilHealth. Kaya nung opening set, they led by as much as 5-1, and they led during a crucial stage. Down by 3, they led by 2, 19-17, but could not hang on. Here we go. This service. Wow, she knew it was dancing in the air, actually. That will not work for Diaz.
That's the first service error coming from Tony Diaz.
Si Romo, by the way, is on the floor already for the BFP. There's Nipales, Abellana. There's Romo. Agton, read cleanly by Osmilio. Long on that drive. Gang was trying to go long, but it was too much.
Good call on Rika na inilaga na lang yung bolang yun kasi alam niya magiging outside lang yun.
Kind of felt it was going out. This serve lands in cleanly. set. Oh, wicked shot. Adolfo.
Adolfo, 4 points now for the team. Getting that ball to zone 1 of the PhilHealth court.
They clarified kung sino magsaserve. Abellana will do the honors right now. Referee Joy Imus, our international referee, giving Abellana permission to serve, and it's an ace. That's going to be ace number 4 for BFP.
Hindi na inakala ng PhilHealth na makakapasok pa yung bola coming from Abellana. But Abellana, no, with 8 points already for the team.
Yeah. Raterta reverses. That will work. And natawa sila sa good fortune nila.
Nagawan pa ng paraan ni Mauricio to be able to deliver that point for the PhilHealth team.
Kaya natawa si Ren eh. Pagon serve. Alam mo, matinong maglaro itong PhilHealth. Malas lang talaga sa mga end games, sa dulo ng set. Agton, one of their main architects. This is inside.
But for a rookie team, sir, they're playing very well. Oo, very competitive itong kupunan nila. Nakakadikit sila, nakakakuha ng set. Di ba? Pinapakaba nila yung mga kalaban nila.
And out of their 11 games, they've won 4 already. Romo will serve. Magpantay. Raterta. Magpantay having problems with her passing.
Kanina pa to siya Magpantay having a difficulty, no? Dun sa kanyang passing the ball.
Di maabot kay Raterta ng malinis eh. That's served by Romo in play. Agton down the middle and scored upon, and they come within 1. Agton already knocking in 4 points. And we're going to go with the serve of Mauricio. It's wayward outside. BFP resets a 2-point lead. Lalim ng iniisip ni Coach. Ano kaya ang pwede kong gawin para ma-steady itong team ko? Raterta. Ang init ng palo ni Agton, and they again come within 1.
So Agton at par with Rika when it comes to scoring with the PhilHealth team. Both ladies with 5 points already.
Yep. And Agton is going to be serving. And picked up. Rika heaves it over. Romo receiving. And that's off hands there. Diaz is scoring well here.
Yeah, that's right. Then that down the line makes a point for the BFP. Ang ganda ng tansya ng bola para dito kay Tony Diaz.
Poyo will serve, and it's just above the net. Good chase down by Rika in play. Malakas and dead just within the line. Tap over that time. Tap and still in play. They try something new. Abellana blasts away.
What's good about BFP right now, pinapagana nila lahat ng mga attackers.
That's
Na
true.
nabibigyan ng bola lahat, diba? So hindi mo talaga agad-agad mababasa yung mga attacking binibigay dito ng kupunan ng BFP team. At yun yung naging struggle for the PhilHealth.
While we have a lull in the game because of the point, let's go to Jess. Jess?
Sir, Number 7, Rina, slow start yung BFP sa first set, no? Pero wala na nga raw gulat factor. Unlike nung round 1, pinag-aralan na nga daw nila yung kilos itong PhilHealth Konsulta. Kaya may few pointers lang yung coaching staff ng BFP for today. Una nga daw, kailangan nilang i-strategize kung saan nila dadalhin yung bola. Pangalawa, improve the receive. And lastly, yung presence of mind, kailangan ngayon dahil every point counts sa dikit na laban gaya nito. For the lineup, wala ngayon si Barredo at Mecca for the BFP. Back to you guys.
Okay. In the meantime, 8-7 ang count natin. Popsy Caspillo will be serving. Her team currently down by a solitary point. Lakas na serve ni Popsy. Nipales accepting. Abellana hooking it over. Hala! Short si Raterta. Dalawa ang lamang ng BFP.
Wrong timing with the ball for NN Raterta. 2 errors. Or make it an error for Raterta.
Yeah. Parang kokonti ang player today ng may mga wala. 10 players.
May na-mention kanina si Jess dun sa kanyang report.
Down the middle, hit away. Rica obtains the point for PhilHealth. They are now down by just 1. Alam mo, tama ka eh. Malaban naman itong PhilHealth eh. Nakikisabay ito eh. May halong malas din lang din eh. Hindi ma-squeeze out yung mga dulo ng set. Oh, pero ang lupit ng palo ni Diaz. Hitting with full strength. 2-point lead by the BFP.
Gulat si Raterta, sa kanya pupunta yung malakas na attacking yun, no?
Oo, lakas
ng BFP.
10-8 ang score natin. Regalo! 2 in a row. Adolfo makes it a 3-point lead.
That fast attack care of Adolfo, hitting the back row of the PhilHealth team na butas during that sequence.
Agton accepting. Pagon denied. Mauricio, anong ginagawa nyo? Iikot si Pagon. Well received, hindi lang natanganan ng matagal. 4-point lead by the Lady Firefighters.
See the disappointment of Agton dun sa kanyang pasang yun.
Kasi nakuha niya eh, no? Hindi lang dumating sa set. Samantala yung serve na yun, malakas. 3-point lead ang tangan niya ng BFP. Ang mag-serve ay si Rica.
So far, the BFP team has contributions here in the attacks and the aces department. Wala lang sila on the blocks. But they're number 1, a blocking team dito sa ating liga, ang kupunan ng BFP team.
In the meantime, kang sending it into the net there. PhilHealth with now 4 service mistakes compared to 2 by BFP. Agton, no entry. Ah! Ano nangyari doon? Nagkatitigan. Hala,
Nawala
timeout.
din sa posisyon.
BFP, rather, PhilHealth uses a timeout.
Tayo man ng opensa.
No, wala ang system natin eh. Paano pag yung iba na nakakakuha ng first ball tapos nasa may net na yung bola? Hindi natin alam kung saan natin bibigay yung bola pag second ball. Tingnan natin kung sinong may attempt na pumatay ng bola. Doon natin ibigay yung bola. Hindi pa lang tayo nakataas ng bola. Di ba? Nagra-rattle tayo basta na ang ginagawa natin, nalilip tayo. Hindi natin alam ang ginagawa natin. Okay? Balik.
Tulong tayo, tulong.
Unti-unti lang kami. Andre, pilit!
Night. May bagong merienda rito sa kaliwa eh.
Ano yan?
First time to eh. Ewan ko kung saan traffic nila nabili itong manina nilaga na ito eh. Nagiging ko may isa sa kanila na traffic dito, bumili ng... Di ba?
Mga naglalako, di ba?
Alam mo nang may traffic. Pagka may naglalako ng mani, asahan mo traffic na yan hanggang dulo.
Tsaka chicharon.
Chicharon, tsaka tubig. Asahan yan. Pilipinas. Bayan ko. In the meantime, tinaas ni Hector. Ay. Masyado naman maraming passing error itong PHILHEALTH. Yan ang weakness nila eh. Pag napagod na sila,
Yun kasi kasama yun pagiging rookie team nila Wala pa sa kanila yung endurance nila na kaya nilang tumagal sa isang laro unlike a veteran or inexperienced team.
tsaka manipis yung lineup nila, hindi nila mapalitan lahat na yung sinong kailangan palitan. Kasi ito, timo nakaka-score sila. They come within 5. Paco knocks it in within the space. Watch this. Inside na inside.
Kaya lang dito sa ating second set, medyo nahirapan silang dikitan dito ang kupunan ng BFP unlike in the first set na talagang
Dikit na
halos 2 and 1 points lang yung lamang dito ng kupunan ng orange shirts.
Ang final score na 25-23. Aha! Sa BFP naman nagkatitigan, nagkahulaan kung sino papalo. 15-11 ang ating bilang.
On this set also, mas maganda kasi na-control na dito ng BFP yung kanilang mga errors, no? Kung kanina in the first set, they have given 8 errors, no? Dito, 2 points pa lang, 2 errors pa lang yung naibibigay nila dito.
In the meantime, another hot delivery is mishandled by PhilHealth. We have Deo Campo coming in for Pagon on the side of the Health Insurers. We've got Romo all set to serve. Down the middle, Agton denied the entry. She makes it a set. Caspilla sends it to the back row. Habol ang BFP. Natulala sandali ang Lady Firefighters. Raterta sends it high. It's down on the ground. In play. That drop. Hinabol ni Raterta. Bubutasan sana yung likod. Nabasa ni Abilian ang gusto niyang gawin. Cut shot. Raterta. Agton. Well done by Abiliana. Romo says, huwag masasayangin yan, sabi ni Gang Abiliana. In the meantime, down the middle. Castillo getting it to buy.
Good job. Good effort for the part of the PhilHealth team hanging on to that long rally, no? Talagang they're keeping the ball up and alive for the team.
That could have easily dropped. In the meantime, Gorillo and Guillermo see action for the first time. The serve belongs to Mauricio. Abiliada accepting. No entry for Puyo. And the lead is slashed down to 3.
Dun sina Agton and Caspillo just in time for the ball.
Hinabol ni Guillermo. Free ball. Agton. Ginawa ng walis. Cargado. Labas ang hataw.
May gigil ng konti. Sobrang lakas for the BFP. Right now, 2 points na lang dito yung hinahabol ng kupunan ng Health Insurers.
At may halong malas. Kung kailan na marangkada, biglang hindi tatawid ang serve nila. 17-14 ang ating bilang. Adolfo ang siyang magsaserve. Oh! Butas de Ocampo. And Mauricio ended up staring at each other. Watch this. Service ace. Boom. They look at each other.
18-14.
Oh! 2 aces in a row.
It's already alarming for the coaches of the PhilHealth team.
Yeah.
Biglang napatayo dito.
That's 3 errors almost, huh? Guillermo. Nabutasan sila sa likod and suddenly it's a 6-point lead. Boy, PhilHealth has a lot to talk about.
natin pag malayo na yung lamang ng kalaban, nawawala, out of focus tayo eh. Balik ulit tayo.
Kaya mali kayo, recover lang tayo.
Oo, ha?
Hindi kayo makarecover. Nag-error kayo ng isa. Sinundan nyo ng 2, 3. Bawi tayo. Ha?
Malayo pa yan. Malayo pa yan eh. Tara.
Pilit!
Pada mo sa ano, si...
Ang last set of errors ng PhilHealth is a testimony to the fact that you must get your first ball in. Magpantay, Raterta, Deswell, not work. Raterta screaming at the ball, becomes a striker and produces a point.
Much needed point for the PhilHealth team right now, pero kailangan talaga sa kanila, no, yung focus tsaka yung consistency nila dito, no, kasi makakapunto sila pero babawiin naman nila ng mga errors nila. So kailangan pag nakapunto sila, kailangan malinis din yung mga attacking gagawin nila dito.
Raterta gets it to crawl on the net, and it's 2 in a row. They come within 4. The attitude ng PhilHealth, whether error or good point, sige lang. Tawa lang.
They're just happy, no?
Oo, na naglalaro. Rika! Hello. That's inside. And Diaz is getting to be more prolific here.
Diaz with 4 points for the team, no? Kasama niya dun sa kanyang 4 points. Itong si Adolfo also with 4.
The other libero of BFP, Bukaya, is on the hardwood already. Raterta sets up Rika. There's Bukaya. Guillermo. Abeliana. De Ocampo stooping down low. Ginawa ng paraan ni Rika. Nagkagulo ang BFP.
Hindi nila maitas yung bola in that sequence.
Paco will return and replace De Ocampo. 6-point lead by the Lady Firefighters. Popsi Castillo will serve. First set going the way of BFP in 21 minutes. 25-23. Our second referee is checking something. I think it's the lineup. And all is well. We play on. Lalim. Service ace. Popsi Castillo. And turn of the BFP to use a timeout.
Tayo. Adjust sa receive.
Buddy, receive mo na tayo. Tara.
Tatlo na lang yan, no? Tatlo. Go tayo, go. Let's go! Fire!
From 6 points kanina ang lamang ng kupunan ng BFP. Ngayon 3 na lang ang hinahabol dito ng kupunan ng PhilHealth team.
Agton skidding on the ground. Rika denied. Magpantay, keeps it in play. Rika will heave it over. Poyo receiving this strike. Handled well, neutralized. Agton from the back row. Guillermo sets. Abellana shoots and scores. And now it is a 6-point lead at 23-17.
The back row has been the target of the BFP, no? Yun yung nakikita nilang butas dito para sa koponan ng PhilHealth team.
And by hitting it long, walang depensa ang koponan ng PhilHealth. However, this serve is wasted. Abellana, by the way, has 9 points. And the serve will now belong to Raterta.
Raterta with 3 points for the PhilHealth team.
Alam mo, ang BFP may chance pa sila to be the second team in second place. And because somewhere BMPI and AFP, they'll meet later. One of them will drop to 9 and 3. So a win by BFP will push them slightly up to third place.
So it's really tight dun sa ating second hanggang third spot, no?
So the top 2 positions are the ones being aspired for. It's okay if you're 3, 4, 5, 6, but you end up playing in a series. In the meantime, it's in the air. Drop. Abel. Sabi ni Gan, babalik ka pa. Inaalis na kita eh. That point.
And si Raterta, gusto ni Raterta saluhin yung bolang yun.
Tony Diaz serving for the set, 24-19. Palo de Abellana. Oh, that's long.
Sayang na puntos para dito kay Gang Abellana. Right now, Rika on the service line. Agton making that attack. Abellana again with that ball.
Raterta. Tinaas. Gitna. Masyado mainit sa Pilipinas. At natapos ang second set, lamang ang BFP 2 sets to love. 25-20. Panoorin ang winning point. Natawa na lang si Raterta. Babalik ko ang inyong UNTV Volleyball League pagkatapos nito. So, nasa sa PhilHealth para ayusin ang kanilang passing. Ano? Yun ang pinaka-critical na problema nila actually. At attacking is not so much a problem because they kept it close in the first set. It was 25-23 nang matapos yung first set. But in the second set, they really lagged behind. So here we go. Set number 3. Chance for the BFP to end it in straight sets. Oh, Paco unable to contain it.
First point for this third set belongs to the BFP. Ang BFP natin, they're number 1 in blocks here dun sa ating stats, no? But yung kanilang mga scorers dito, especially Gang Abellana, is one of the highest scorer natin dun sa mga games natin, especially in the first round and even on the second round, no? She would average around 20 points per game para dito kay Gang Abellana. In fact, on their game, nung PhilHealth versus the BFP also on March 26 and we have a Feb 9 game also. Si Gang Abellana yung kanilang highest scorer also on that game. Meanwhile, dito sa kupunan ng PhilHealth team, you have there yung mga scorers nila like sila Agton and si Rochelle Rica. No? Si Agton would average mga 26 points per game at si Rochelle Rica naman mga 20 points per game yan. Itong kupunan naman ng PhilHealth is number 1 when it comes to the attacks dito sa ating liga or torneo ng UVL Season 3.
Okay, some bits of history of past games. Rica just scored to give PhilHealth a slight lead. Can they hang on? They led early in the first set but could not manage it well. But they have a 2-point lead as of the moment at 3-1 off the service ace of Raterta.
Six points for NN Raterta, no? At tatlo na rin yung kanyang service aces na contribution para sa kupunan ng Green Shirts.
And we have Gang Abellana continuing to shine and carry the load with 14 points based on 11 attacks. Her 11 kills, add to that 3 more points in different other areas. In the meantime, the service wasted.
Baba yung kuha ng bola ni Tony Diaz sa serve na yun.
It's her second service error, actually. In the meantime, Rica will be serving down or ahead 2-2. Good set. Abellana. Raterta got it cleanly. Agton. Dipales is there. Magpatay has had their problems.
Hindi niya ma-receive ng maayos yung bola talaga. And usually siya talaga yung tina-target dito ng BFP, not only on this third set, but kanina pa yan in the first set also. Kasi nakita nga nila yung weakness ni Magbantay. So lagi talaga nilang binibigay yung bola dito kaya Magbantay.
Hindi kaya dahil dati nilang kakampi?
Pwede rin.
In the meantime, that service ace is on target as Abellana. Making it so easy. Watch this. This is Loida Abellana. Now with 15, well within range to score another 20-point game here. Big one coming up. It'll be the PNP against the AFP. Adolfo Puyo. Raterta jump set. Oh, well done. Agton.
Looks like papalo ng malakas itong si Agton. Pero talagang inaangguluhan lang niya yung bola para dumiretso lang ito pa ibaba, no?
And we're going to have the serve of Paco. Goes back to Adolfo, who scores quickly, and we're tied at 5.
Back row has been a dilemma for the PhilHealth, and it continues to do so.
Yeah. Ferolino sees action for the first time for the PhilHealth. As you know by now, our tournament rule dictates that everybody who's in a uniform gets to play, kahit sandali lang. It becomes an attack for Agton. Here comes Puyo. Raterta on the slide. Return to Agton. Raterta returns it to Agton. And Abellana picks herself up from the floor. Puyo, first big exchange here in the third. Abellana. Raterta, good lateral movement. Puyo sliding, keeping it in play. Mishit, but in play. Raterta. Nice drop. Caspillion not fooling the defense there. Puyo. Sa error magtatapos ito. Lagi naman eh. Oh, kept in play. Agton. Hala. Puyo. Raterta. Kambukas ito. Buhay pa. Walang tawag si Roy. Referee Joy. At nabutasan ng BFP.
Pero Agton was in the perfect angle to be able to deliver that cross-court attack, no? Kaya lang mukhang may na-injure dito si NN Raterta sa kupunan ng PhilHealth team. She's holding on to her right knee right now. Mukhang nadula si NN kanina eh.
And she's trying to stretch it. And minsan yan, it's worse than what we can imagine. It could be hyperextended lang, di ba? Kung minsan rin na yan.
Yes.
But ito, mukhang nagagalaw naman niya. Or nagulat lang siya, nag-twist
Yeah.
ng alanganin. Well, she can stand on her own. Let's see what happened. She skidded, oh. Teka, sige pa. Ayun, oh. Na-hyperextend.
Oo. Mali yung
nag-trip.
tapak.
Nag-trip siya. Okay, Raterta will continue to go. And she's explaining it to her teammates na yun nga, kamali siya ng tapak. Kanina on serve. Okay, nasa PhilHealth ang bola. Si Texon na magsaserve. Tuloy tayo at 6-5. Lamang ang PhilHealth ng isa down sa set count ng 2. Hello. Agton. At ito'y tinawag ni referee Imos as a net touch by the BFP. So PhilHealth gets a 2-point lead. Service pa rin ni Texon.
Texon, their team captain. Scoreless pa rin dito sa ating match.
Ken service in play. Agton. Pinabol. They don't want to waste it. On 2 we go! And Raterta, showing no signs of the pain she suffered earlier, gives them a 3-point lead.
And that 1-2 play, no, is a signature of NN Raterta for the PhilHealth team.
In the meantime, Puyo, Raterta, Agton, and now we can go to Jess. Jess, go.
Sir Severina, let's get to know one of the bright spots ng PhilHealth. Tubong Davao, si Mitch Agton, who is now on her 10th year service with PhilHealth and currently working sa marketing department. Mitch played badminton and volleyball during her elementary years, but decided to pursue volleyball because of the endless opportunities it can give her. No regrets nga daw si Mitch for choosing the game dahil dito siya nakapag-aral at nakakuha ng trabaho. During her free time, Mitch loves playing the guitar, pampawala daw ng stress. Pero para sa laro ngayon, isa lang yung nasa isip niya. And that is to bounce back. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Jess. A 4-point lead by PhilHealth here in the third. Let's try to listen into. We won't able to catch the tail end of this timeout. I'm sure are some concerns on the BFP side because they're down by 4 as of the moment. Ganda attitude nitong PhilHealth arena, eh, no? Ano sila? Okay.
Chill lang. Nakatawa pa kahit si NN na-injure kanina pero nakatawa lang.
Enjoy lang sila. Kahit talo, iwanan, behind sa set count, laban lang. Which is a good attitude. Puyo. Open floor. Nobody home. Ito ang story nitong game ito. Lalamang itong PhilHealth sa habulin ng BFP. Good read by Puyo.
Because nobody there near the line of the back row of the PhilHealth team.
Desa cuts the lead down to 3. Block, triple. On 2 we go. Hosmillion knocks it in and cuts down the lead to 2.
Nice move of Cosmilio that time with that one-hand push, bringing that ball to the middle. PhilHealth.
Capital sa 2-point lead ng PhilHealth. At lumusot yung hataw ni Agton and they have a 3-point lead.
Talagang nilalakasan niya kapag may mga blockers na nakaabang dito sa kupunan ng BFP. Look at this.
Binangga sa kamay, parang lumabas na rin. Abellana too close to the net, but Osmilian made some adjustments. It is a net touch. It is a net touch. The net is still shaking. Yun, sapul na sapul.
Si Rika.
Si Rika ang tumama, yung balikat niya. Dalawahan lamang. Ang PhilHealth. Popsy sends it over. Kombinasyon. Abellana and BFP uses that every now and then, and they are usually successful. Watch this sa slow-mo, ha? Fake.
Nalilito kasi ang koponan ng PhilHealth when they do that combi play.
Hindi alam kung sino papalo eh. Oh, pero bawi agad. Rika with a scorching shot keeps them ahead by 2. We will have Paco returning to the match. Carolino will dart out. Popsy Caspillo will be serving for all of us.
Spilio with 4 points for PhilHealth now.
Good set. Yes. Well done. Diaz hitting it strongly. And we will have Diaz now replaced by Lopez in the BFP lineup.
So for BFP right now, isa pa lang yung player nila in double digits, which is Gang Abellana with 17 points. Yung sumusunod sa kanya is Tony Diaz with just 8 points, no? Halos kalahati dito ng score ni Gang Abellana. And on the other side of the court, we're looking at Rochelle Rica, very efficient for the team right now with 10 points and Agton with 9 points for the team.
Pagon missing that hit. We are now even at 11. Ito na naman ang BFP. Tumabla na naman. Off hands, and the lead is regained by PhilHealth. 12-11 of the Rica shot.
Yung bola kasi tumama na bandang malapit na sa shoulders dito, no?
And N will be serving. Abellana. Paxson. Hinabol ni Rica. Ni Abellana. Ay! Teka muna. Sabi nila, sinuwerte tayo.
Really happens to PhilHealth yung mga ganong miscommunication no, on their part. Minsan pag nakikita mong napapagod na rin sila eh. Hindi na nagsasalita.
Tabla sa 12. Raterta sabi dyan, alis dyan. Set by Osmilio. Raterta receiving well. And that'll be short for Rica. Lead now changing hands. Ito ang istorya na itong laro na ito. Hindi matanganan ng PhilHealth ang kapit sa lead. Raterta, oh, that's a second ball. Nagkagulo. The discipline of the second ball. It's a tough rule to follow actually because feeling mo malalaglag na yung bola, but you gotta trust your setter that she will get to it in some way. 13 all count. Rica will serve.
And we're hoping na sana dito makahabol pa rin ang kupunan ng PhilHealth. No? Gusto nila yan, no? Yung makakadikit pa rin sila.
Yep. Paxson to the back row. Handled well by Puyo. Here comes Ongyot. Raterta sliding. Drop by Agton. PhilHealth is in the lead by 1.
Although naka-ready na doon si Fanny Adolfo to receive that ball, but wala pa rin coverage behind her to support her.
And Agton has now registered 10 points next to Rica's 11. Puyo receiving. Osmilio setting Ongyot. Magpantay gets to it this time. Agton. Abellana sets. Ongyot. Magpantay na kuha. Alis dyan kayo lahat. Osmilio. Tusok. Adolfo with a really sharp shot.
Pinadaan nila dun sa right side ni Magpantay. So it's really impossible for her to be able to reach for that ball.
Layo niya. Tabla sa 14. Serve ni Kapitana. Nasa net ang bola.
Pang-ilang service error na to ni Gang Abellana kahit siya pa yung leading scorer natin. Pangatlo na to.
Tatlo na ba?
Yeah. Pang-isang service error but she has other errors also.
In the meantime, Osmilio. Error pa rin. In the meantime, hulog. Osmilio. Raterta. Jackson. Agton. Hulog. Swimming sa kabila. Hulog. Nabasa ni Agton. Pinadala sa kabilang Ibayo. Tinaas. Papalo si Puyo. At ito'y labas. Santiago will return. She started today. So, down the road, yung 4 teams na hindi papasok sa automatically sa semis. Number 3 will play number 6, 4 will play 5, and the ranked 7th and 8th teams will not make it to the next round. In the meantime, that's precisely hit.
Doon naman sir sa babagsak, dun sa number 7 and 8, no? Although hindi na sila papasok dun sa ating susunod na round, but we will still have an all-star come game 2 of our finals.
Okay.
So we will have a player selection from these players, no? Teams 3 to down to number 8, no? Para at least makita pa rin natin sila in action on our finals day.
Okay. Agton. Good stretch that time by Santiago. Breaks of the game. BFP ties it up at 16.
Swerte pa with the little help coming from the net that time around, no? Konti yung push from the net.
Here's Ongyot. Down the middle with Agton. Handled well. We're tied at 16. Santiago burns the defense with a shot, and they lead by 1.
Santiago with 3 points for the BFP.
He started today for the BFP. Loaded serve, too much on it. Ongyot sending it long. We're tied at 17. Jackson, the captain, will be serving. Ongyot accepting. Santiago tossing. Looks short, but it rolls over. Blocked. Raterta. Santiago wise to it. Santiago spinning. Good floor defense there, Ongyot. Nipales. Short lalim. Ang baba ng kuha ni Gang. And PhilHealth with a 1-point lead.
Sa likod din si Gang medyo hirap siya dun sa attacking yon.
Yeah. Not exactly one of her fortes. Good set. Bumalik. Recycled offense. Santiago. Santiago holding her ground. Nipales hooks it back over. Raterta makes them swim.
And again, the Raterta just behind in the scores para sa kupunan ng PhilHealth. behind Rica and Agton with 11 and 10 points. Siya naman with 8 points for the PhilHealth team.
We'll have a change at the setter position. Guillermo will be setting. Nagkakagulo ang BFP sa formation nila. Well done. That clearly pierced the defense. Nothing offered really. Adolfo, 11 points. There's a clarification on the rotation here. Guguluhin pa ni Diaz. Sandali. Lopez will come out. Si Abiliana kausap yung referee, ano ha? Siya lang ang pwedeng sumangguni sa ating referee actually. Of course, the 8-person substitution is waived in this tournament. Normally, 8 subs lang allowed per set. But, magpantay, it's not been her kind of day.
It's a good target for Fanny Adolfo.
Stay down eh. Tumataas siya eh.
Yeah, she was trying to reach for the ball, kaya lang nakaangat talaga yung kamay niya.
Wala kang center of gravity nun eh. They're targeting her and 2 in a row. BFP with a 1-point lead. Itong string of errors na sumira sa PhilHealth no second set. Timeout ang PhilHealth.
Ayusin niyo yung cellphone.
Reception. Kita niyo pag nag-side kayo, siguraduhin niyo talaga ang side niyo sa pag-gano ng bola. Kasi pag tinaas niyo pa yun, talagang lalampas ng pag-gano yung bola. 1 point lang yan ha, 1 point. Bawi tayo, bawi.
Isa lang yan. I-all natin yan. Okay? Bilit!
You're still watching the third season of the UNTV Volleyball League. And of course, we do play for and win for sports and for charity. All these teams participating and their placement, their final positions will determine how much they will give to their chosen charities. Tradition we've been holding on to since our first basketball tournament and spilling it over now to the volleyball games. In the meantime, tabla sa 20. Sabi ng mga katabi ko rito, huwag sanang mag-fourth set. Sabi ng PhilHealth, matawa kayo. Sabi ng BFP, gusto na namin umuwi.
All those balls coming from the BFP, binibigay lang nila dito, dun sa area ni Magpantay. No? Oo, kasi ito talaga yung nagiging weakness ngayon ng kupunan ng PhilHealth team.
CJ with the serve. Raterta. Oh, this is solid. Rica with a solid hit.
Mindset of Rochelle Rica. She wants to extend this match.
Why not,
And for the BFP naman, ayaw na nilang mapagod. Tapusin na natin in 3 sets.
It's Rica with 12. Agton with 10. Down the middle. Yes! Well done. The middle seems to be the Achilles heel of this PhilHealth team, that back row middle. They give it up on a free ball. Romo, that'll work. 2-point lead by the BFP. Here's a PhilHealth timeout.
pumapatay kasi magaan lang natin ipinabalik sa kanila yung bola eh. Ito lang ginagawa nila sa atin. May transition yung bola nila. Ganun din ang gawin natin sa kanila. Kung anong ginagawa nila sa atin, dapat ganun din ang ginagawa natin sa kanila. Reception lang muna. Reception para ma-focus tayo.
Isa ka receive.
P, 2 points away. Robo. Romulo sends it to Guillermo. Abellana, read by Texon. Net is shaking. Action continues. Abellana. And we arrive at match point. You know, a win by the BFP will tie them together with PNP and AFP at 9-2, and that 9-2 standoff will be broken later on when the PNP and the AFP meet in our second game today. Somebody will be 9-3. Off the block. Is this it? Abellana? No, not quite. And the coach thought it was out. 24-22.
Gusto na sana mag-celebrate ng BFP eh.
Kaso pag nasa linya, in yan. Raterta serve. Still match point. Abellana. Raterta. That's 2 match point save. Timeout by BFP.
Relax. Isang receive lang yan, okay? Isang receive lang. Go tayo. Isang receive lang, ha?
Go tayo. Let's go.
Isang receive, para may follow tayo. Hoy!
So far, PHILHEALTH has saved 2 match points here. And Raterta, with the biggest smile as always, takes a deep breath. Abellana. And we're done.
That powerful strike coming from Abellana gives BFP a win here in 3 straight sets.
And PHILHEALTH will drop to 4-8.